Hey, this is James, and welcome back to another episode of Skyforce Unite that I totally don't have to re-record one more time because for some reason I decided to overwrite the audio file. So now I have to basically I'm doing commentary over a video I already recorded. Pretty gnarly stuff. Anyways, going through the inventory here, got some new stuff that I'm showcasing once I find it. Is this how React Andes do it? They just start talking over video? This is weird, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I think I'm trying to find the materials or items I didn't find. I did get the 12mm alloy, which is our first 2-star item, which means it has two sub categories underneath it, meaning I can equip 3 different materials to it to give it more stats. Depending on which materials I give it, it could have a set bonus. So it's something I'll have to figure out later in the recording, or at least figure out later on as I play. It's nothing important as of right now, but could play a big factor later on. I think I'm going through what else I did, like buy another warehouse. I think I picked one up. But I had to buy another permit to expand the warehouse a bit, which allowed me to put down another warehouse. So now I have a bit more place to work with. Yeah, I showcased the expansion ticket that I had to buy, because I did have 38 tokens. Anyways, got a silver egg from the gift that one of the people left, which is very useful for me. I think I start talking about the 12.7mm guns that came with the A9 Chubbo, and I believe the other A9 Poinsettia 2 or Flechia Mark II. Yeah, no, I put it on the Poinsettia. I still can't pronounce it for the life of me. But yeah, put one of the 12.2 on the Poinsettia, the other one I kept on the Chubbo. Anyways, I think I start talking about the A5 lighter here, talking about maybe replacing it with something else, but there's nothing to replace it with at the moment. I don't know why I keep going back and forth between them. I think I'm going through the stats, maybe. You know, I realized while watching this back, I've saved quite a few times when there's no real reason to, question mark. Anyways, this is where I start to go through the Malibu Sea. We start with stage 1. I'm finally making some progress in the game, you know? Who would have thought? Anyways, trying to figure out who I want to take. Decide to go with the Knight, because I don't think I've used one so far, and seemed pretty cool. Or at least his weapons that he was packing were. And here we go, Malibu Sea Stage 1. Go for the easy treasure chest right there, because why not? Then we go for 2, because, you know, we have 18 turns. No reason why we don't take advantage of it. And thankfully, it paid off. We had 22 mile points from that. Anyways, the guest really took out one of them very quickly. Mara does the same, I believe, here. Yeah, that flechette really comes in handy. And definitely does a lot of the hard work. I think I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go, if I want to do the loop-de-loop at the bottom, and I choose to do so just to clear out a bit more of the map. And it actually starts to pay off here. Got some copper ingots, very nice. Don't have any cards to go for that gold chest, so I decide to skip it for now. Or if I get a 1 here, maybe I do go back for it. Anyway, these fights are definitely really easy. Nothing too difficult for me. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Please, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Especially with how the algorithm has changed for one reason or another. It's pretty weird. I've had a video have 0 views but have 1 like on it, and it's like, well, how does that work? How do you do that? I don't know. Anyways, it's time to finish up stage 1 here. And man, this knight really is just clearing house. It's kind of scary. Anyways, Mara goes after the Seether. That's a weird name. And Bruce was able to clean up and finish off the mermaid. And with that, that's stage 1 of the Malibu Sea cleared. Clearing it, we got some more mile points. And yeah, this knight definitely deserved the 3 stars with how he was cleaning up. And for clearing it, we got some smelling salts unlocked in the store, so that's pretty cool. I think here I'm still contemplating the A9 Chubbo and the A5 lighter. I think if anything, I'm talking about how the A5 lighter at level 9, or whatever level it is like still has bad stats compared to the A9 Chubbo. Did I say that right? Yeah, because like the A5 is the one before the A9 Chubbo. Obviously, that's how numbers work. Anyways, I guess I start up stage 2, Seaweed of the Sky. Yeah. I don't know why I'm contemplating, looking back now, the A5 and the A9, the lighter and the Chubbo, when I'm not even using them in my team. Like, I have the Poinsettia and the other one, I'm forgetting it. It's like I have both of the multi-rolls instead of the gunships, so why I'm so concerned about it, I don't know. Anyways, here's stage 2. Seaweed of the Sky. Let's see what we gotta fight here. I think we're gonna fight a lot of air battles. Maybe. Got some crest from a chest, and then we decide to go forward. Why wouldn't I use the 1 to get that unlocked chest? Why wouldn't I do that? Man, I really just became a React Andy to my own content, because I'm just like, why would I do something that stupid? What? Anyway, these fights are pretty easy. I think I've said that so many times these past few episodes when I started doing the story. Anyways, I'm trying to figure out how I approach to get the village. So I go through the loop-de-loop one more time, and then I think I use the other 4 card I have. There we go. At least I made that one that smart decision. Anyways, I pick up the speed seed, the leather jacket, and the compass because definitely could use some new equipment. And then leave. Then I should start to make my way down. Yep, to seaweeds, to the flying piece of seaweed. Well, even I don't know why there's seaweed flying. And it's time for the stage 2 boss fight. Should be pretty quick. Mare goes after our guest here. Should be able to take out. Let's try to go for the aura attack here with the treasure shot. I think. Yes, I do. I contemplate it because 81% chance and go for it anyways. Now I might be stupid, but even I know those are pretty bad odds and I'm gonna go for it anyways. And I mean, thankfully it paid off for me in the end. And that's right, I do remember this. For beating up the seaweed, I picked up some sticky fluid. I'm not even gonna question it, alright? Even now, like looking at the recording now, I know I definitely stopped. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go there. But for clearing it, got some more mile points and got some development points for the Malibu village. And with that, that's stage 2 of Malibu Sea cleared. And I think this is where I start wrapping up, maybe? I'll go through the missions here. But I'm gonna start wrapping up here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. How do I do it? Leave a like if you enjoyed this content. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of this content. And hit that notification bell so you're notified of the next upload. And let me know what your favorite moments were in this video. Mine was having to re-record audio for this because, man, that sucks. But yeah, that should do it. That's like 30 more seconds. What was I doing? Why am I rambling for so long? End the video. I'm not gonna yell at myself. But yeah, that's gonna have to do it for this video. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. So until then, take care. Alright, can we hurry up? Can we start ending the video? Thank you. Just like quit it right now.